What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA Saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And I have to say that for today's video I couldn't find any useful information that might be important for us as a community. And that is why I don't want to waste your time. If you don't want to watch my video, just hit the like button and leave my channel. But I have some updates that might be useful and that might help us to know more about the size of the problem. So let's start with the Junk Savvy Twitter account. And she wrote this tweet 8 hours ago, and she reposted the tweet from Fair Markets Now. And it says, revealing the reality. We challenge Forbes, Brandon Kochkodin on naked short selling, unveiling evidence he overlooked in his loony conspiracy article. Read our fact-filled rebuttal now. And here is the link on this article. And I have to say that this article is very well written, and it is not just trust me bro article that Brandon Kochkodin wrote in Forbes. It is the article that proves that the naked shorting problem is not an imaginary problem, it is a real problem. And as you can see, there are multiple of screenshots from the official SEC and FINRA websites. And this is a pure evidence that the problem is huge. And we have to solve at least a part of this huge problem, the part regarding the MMTLP saga. And with our victory, definitely, we will be one step closer to solving the bigger problem for entire markets. So, definitely, this article is worth your attention, and it was published just yesterday. Let me show you further. So, Richard Hoffman, one of our headliners, made another video and he published it just several hours ago. And this video again is not so lengthy, it is a bit longer than 12 minutes. And it's titled GTII, FINRA, Tesla, ODOT and RG and Analysts Stock Manipulation. And I have to say that in this video Richard explains that FINRA cannot work properly and cannot protect the retail community, retail investors, and he explains it on the example of GTII. And in our case, in case of MMTLP stock, we have basically one violation. We have one major issue from FINRA's side that it couldn't protect the MMTLP community, MMTLP shareholders, and they stopped trading with U3 hold. But on GTII case, they had multiple violations during the entire year, and there is thousands, literally tens of thousands of violations from the FINRA side. And this problem, guys, is really important, and we have to solve it in order to win this battle. So, on top of that, he also stated about the analyst stock manipulation. And I completely agree with him, because in this video he explains why you shouldn't trust anybody on the mass media and on YouTube as well. And guys, don't get me wrong, I'm also a YouTuber, but you shouldn't trust me as well. Because first of all, it is you and only you is responsible for your money, and all the risks, all financial risks are on your side, and that's why you have to do your own due diligence and make your own conclusions. Because with this type of so-called YouTube experts, most likely you will lose your money, and definitely it is the reality, and that is why I highly suggest you to watch this video as well. So, and let me show you the recent tweet that was published by Mark Basile. 13 hours ago he wrote this and he made the retweet from Cromwell Carlson. And let's first of all dive deep into this tweet. He wrote how the stock markets works, and another retweet from Doug Sifu that was made 16 hours ago, and he wrote, respectfully suggest anyone who thinks that naked shorts or synthetic shorts are distorting the market to read this post. No idea who this person is, but they understand the plumbing of the market. All these folks pushing these narratives are either clueless or grifters or both. And again, let me dig deeper. And he also retweeted the tweet from Trade Zero. And this is a very long tweet that explains how the market works. And I have to say that it is quite tricky information. That is why I suggest you to do your own due diligence and make your own conclusion. But let's again switch to original tweet from Mark Basile. And Mark Basile wrote, "So if I understand you guys correctly, when a retail investor purchases share of stock, you better read the SEC definition of a purchase of a security very carefully. They are actually buying a placeholder for shares that really don't exist. That's interesting. A placeholder for a trading placeholder. Wonder what a federal court judge would say to that. But while I have for your attention, your compliance department must have approved MMTLP to list on your platform. Would you be kind enough to send to my office or MMAT's board of directors at the very least all of these listing applications and other paperwork, including the financials of your compliance department, relied on when it approved MMTLP to trade on your platform? That could help clear the air very quickly, and I will be the first one to explain that to all of the Fs and Fers that believe otherwise. And let me show you what did Curtis respond to this. With sarcasm and facts, Mark's style is hilariously awesome and effective. Thanks for what you do. And he retweeted the tweet of Mark Basile. And yes, I have to say, guys, that we have a lot of experts who are trying to pretend that they know a lot of the entire market. But definitely, the majority of them are not even closer to the real knowledge of the market. And that is why you have to be cautious with any of your decisions that you try to based on some opinions on the internet, on Twitter space, or especially on YouTube. And definitely, to solve the problem of illegal activity, we have to work together, and we have to use all the tools and all real experts who can help us to do it. And our headliners are working very hard in order to help us to win this battle. One of them is definitely Mark Basile, another one is Rosa Towell, another one is Jane Park, another one is Richard Hoffman, another one is Alan Hensley, and we have a lot of people who try to help them. And to do it, we have to unite and we have to attract more attention to this problem in order to have more chances to win this battle. And to do it, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my video is valuable for the community. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.